Hi, welcome to Pilates. Glad you came. I hope that you're ready for a different kind of workout today. It's not going to be hard at all, but it's going to be different. We're going to learn about triggering our body in different ways today. But the first thing we're going to do is warm up. So I need you to be on your sit bones. If you could cross your legs on your sit bone, that's a great position to be in. If not, find another way of being on your sit bones, okay? Head over tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip, and alignment. Inhale up, exhale to the ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down. Your belly button to the spine. Exhale up, inhale down. And exhale up and inhale. And then exhale over to the opposite wall. I want you to just not crush down onto your rib cage. I want you to have this arm soft, and this lifted arm over your ear, pushing to the wall across from you. There you go. Get a nice big stretch out of that hip. You want to feel it pull away from the glute, which is still very well planted onto the mat. And you're going to put your hand over your ear and take your head across. There you go. Make sure your head stays over your tailbone. You might even have to roll that shoulder back a little bit. And then inhale across again and rotate with that arm out so you get a lot more of your back into that rotation. Your eyes are ahead on the floor again. You're pushing that glute down as you push across it. So you're going to feel that big open. Then put your hand on your thigh. Take your other hand to behind your tailbone if you can. Begin inhale and exhale, rotate, head and shoulders track. Begin inhale and exhale, rotate. You are a spiral staircase. You're going up as you're going back. So when you have your last rotation, I want you to lift up into it, pull that belly button to the spine, and 3 big breaths. Inhale to prepare, exhale, bring it back to center, roll those shoulders back twice, roll those shoulders forward twice, switch legs. All right, inhale up, exhale the ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale down, and exhale and inhale, and exhale to the side here. Again, what do we know? We're pushing to the wall, our bicep is over our ear, we are not crushing down, we're taking a big lift out of our hip. We're keeping those glutes planted. Good. Put your hand on your ear. Guide your head across to open up the scalenes. Make sure the shoulder stays down so you get that space. So inhale across, do the rotation, sweep out. Get that glute back down. I felt mine lift off a little bit, so I had to push it back down again. Nice. And then we transition into that spinal twist. And behind the glute, other hand on the thigh, big inhale and exhale, head and shoulder tracks. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale, lift up out of it, 3 breaths. Inhale to prepare, exhale, bring it back to center. You put your hands together, interweave those fingers, push the palms toward the screen. You pull your belly button to your spine, you take your abs up and under the rib cage. You open up the back without pushing those shoulders forward. So big inhale and exhale, open up that back. There you go. Now put your hands in front of your ears, your feet into butterfly. That means bottom of your feet are together, and hinge forward. Reach across the room. You're not reaching down to your feet just yet. You're reaching across the room, creating a long line from your tailbone all the way to your head. Now you drop your elbows and curl yourself up, dropping those shoulder blades. Your legs are hip width apart, and you rock them side to side, going all the way to the floor. That's how you get the hip stretch. If you don't go all the way to the floor, then you're probably not going to get as much hip stretch. Keep going. I'm going to get my weights out of the way. More Pilates room. Go. Keep going with those legs. There we go. Let's say 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All right, let's take ourselves down to the mat. We'll do some mat checks. I'm going to do things diagonally today so you can see everything that's going on. Head over tailbone, nice, strong lift. Curling down from your vertebrae or from your tailbone to your lumbar, from your mid-back to your shoulder blades, your shoulder to your head. Lift your glutes up, take them down the mat. Wiggle your chest up. You want to get this nice long zip up your body. You don't want to push your lumbar into the floor. That's your flexibility. So you want to, so you keep your body nice and flexible. Belly button to the spine, abs up and under the rib cage. rib cage closed. You have opened your back. Tremendous. All right, so what do we know about Pilates? We start in a position, we go to another position, and we bring ourselves back to neutral spine. And we're backwards today, doing a little bit of different kind of stuff so that we can actually get awareness of how we're working. So let's take our legs to tabletop. We don't have to curl up very much today. It's not going to be much of a curl. So you're going to take the legs out. So usually we push out for one of our first open things. So we're going to take our legs out and we're going to push in. So you can already feel, some birds are fighting outside my window, a different emphasis in the activation. When this is your landing and starting point, instead of this being your landing and starting point. So it's not very revolutionary in this position. But when we do other workouts, you're going to find it a little bit different, a different way of thinking. 7, good, right to tabletop. 8, pointed feet always, unless otherwise emphasized. 9, good, indicated. 10, good. So pull in as you go up. 1, pull in. 2, so that's your neutral position. 3, very unusual. Good. 4, we're going to stay on one side for a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good job, and 20. Extend the leg. Now you're taking it down to the floor. And instead of lowering it to the floor in this position, we're going to lift it from the floor. So we're going to take it up and 1. Lift and 2. Lift. So usually we go the other way. 3. Now, if you're getting too much cramping or anything in your hip, 4, you don't need to keep that leg up. You can pull it in and just hang on to it. 5, but keep your pelvis parallel. 6, lift and 7, lift and 8, lift and 9, lift 10 more. 10, gotta keep that up. Oh, it's 45. 9, 8, good job. 7, 6, nice. 5, bounce the ceiling if you can. 4. Now, if you're having back issues, the curl up might be the better position for you. 3, so you could be here, softening that back into the floor. 2, and 1, but just make sure you're not looking specifically at your legs. You're still looking through your thighs. So we're squeezing it in before we go to the other side. Nice. Okay, we're back out. So we're bringing it in. And 45. In and 2. In and 3. In and 4. 5. 6. Nice. 7. 8. Good job. 9. 10. 10 more. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Nice. 6. You could even put this leg down if you want to. 7. It won't give you as much strength through the groin. 8. 9. But I want you not to feel pain. 20. All right, lower down. All right, we're going to lift. Make sure you keep this leg at 45. I keep your thing up to 90. 1. Nice. 2. Perfect. 3. 4. Good job. 5. 6. Nice. 7. 8. Good. 9. And again, you could be in your curl up. 10. Good. 1. Just make sure your eyes are between your thighs. 2. Good. 3. 4. Nice. 5. Good job. 6. 7. Perfect. 8. 9. And 20. Let's hug those knees. And we're going to go to our roll up backwards. So let's look at what our roll up usually looks like. So we usually start, if we're in the supported version, we start with an open body in this neutral spine, all extended. And when we curl to our initial inhalation, that gives us the motor. push our feet out to a diagonal lift. We reach across the legs. We bring it back up, and then we curl it all the way down. So I'm going to change your orientation. We're going to start here. This is going to be our starting position. So we're going to reach across the legs to start. We're going to inhale up, exhale, bring ourselves all the way down, and then bring ourselves all the way back up, and then take it across. That's your landing spot. And do 10 of these. Now, if you need to have your legs bent to do this, feel free, as long as you keep that whole line in motion. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. That's where you land, right? Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. We're doing great. That's 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Try not to throw yourself. 4. Inhale, roll it down, exhale, roll it up, inhale, and exhale. Halfway there. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. 6. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Pull that belly in really strongly when you get here. 7. Bring it up on your inhale, curl it down on your exhale, curl it up on your inhale, take it across on your exhale. 8. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. That's 9. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Stay right there. That's 10. All right, wasn't that kind of interesting? I mean, it felt like it went a little bit faster. All right, let's go to the side. Let's do some side work. We're going all the way down the mat. Don't worry, we're going to be on our backs again later. Do all kinds of things. We're going to do all kinds of things. So you're all the way down the mat. Your hips are tucked under. You're taking your arm out of your shoulder, so your head's over your tailbone, right? And what do we usually do here? We lift and lower, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to hold this lift. We're going to bring the leg up from the bottom. So point those legs nice and long and lift and lower from the bottom for 20. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot harder, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Now, I'm not giving you a break here. 3, because that does make 4 your hips more flexible. See, 5, I can kick it up like that. 6, but the point here is to understand 7, the activation 8 that happens in these positions, 9 and 20. Now, holding that leg just like that, you're going to take it forward and 1. Try not to move the top leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, good job. 7, you can have your hand up or in front. 8, wherever you get alignment. 9 and 20. Now lower both legs. Just for a break right here. Take a nice deep breath. Now we're going to lift those legs slightly off the floor. We're bringing the back leg to the front. 1. All right, different kind of reach. 2, 3. Feel a lot more in the hip. 4. But you're getting great alignment through that hip flexor. 5. Good job. If it hurts the hip flexor, bend the leg. 6. You can get a little bit of relief there. 7. Good. 8. 9. Don't let that front leg drop to the floor. 10. 10. 9. That's such an interesting feeling. 8. 7. 6. Good job. 5. 4. Perfect. 3. 2. and 1. And bring those legs back together and bring them into your lap position. Nice job. Take a nice deep breath right here. Now, we're going to go into a lying down clamshell. We're going to take the leg up and bring the bottom leg to the top. So put the foot behind. It's a little bit more pliable that way. So you're going to bring it up and 1. Now we've done this before, 2. So we know this feeling, and it's pretty easy because we've got our hip flexor very activated. 4, 5, good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, good job. 10, I'm going to surprise you on the next one. 1, nice. 2, 3, good. 4, don't rock. So easy to go back on your glute. 6, 7, 8, always pulling the belly button in as you go down. 9, and 20. Now if you remember clamshell, we go up, extend. We're going to do that down here. We're going to extend, bring it in, bring it up, and lower. Extend, bring it in, bring it up, and 2. Extend, bring it in, up, and 3. Good. Bring it in, up, and 4. Out, in, up, and 5. I only do 10 of these. Out, in, up, and 6. Out, in, up, and 7. Out, in, up, and 8. Out, in, up, and 9. Last one. Out, in, up, and 10. Remember what side you're on, so you don't repeat it when we come back around to these exercises, because we're doing something in the meantime. We're going to take the chaturanga push-up backwards. All right, so that means we're going to start in the plank. Now, it's just like doing chaturanga in yoga, but a lot of people can't do that. I'm one of them. I can't do it well. Let's say I can't do it well. But we're going to try today. We're going to do 10. So it's going to be long arms. And if you can't do this on long arms, can't do it in a plank position, come into this tabletop position, bring yourself all the way down, and then bring yourself up. When you do it, make sure your elbows go back beside your waist, and then extend. Okay, for those of us who are doing the whole thing, we're starting at the bending those elbows back, all the way down, pushing them all the way 1. Back all the way down, pushing all the way 2. Take back all the way down. Now, if you're advanced all the way 3, you can take it to a hover, pushing it all the way down right to the hover and bring it up 4. Take it down and push it up 5. Now, if this is hard on your wrists down, then you want to do it all the way down to the bottom because it takes it off the wrist. 6. And make sure you open the hands. Take it all the way down, bring it up. That's 7. And you can go slower than I'm going, of course. Take it all the way down and up. That's 8. Take it all the way down and up. That's 9. Take it all the way down and up. And kneel and come back and stop. All right. Perfect. Let's do those backward sides on the other side. On the other side. Way down your mat. Right. Make sure that your hips are rolled under, that your arm is coming out from your shoulder, your belly button's to your spine, you have a nice long head, it's over your tailbone, both feet are pointed, and you lift and 1. Remind yourself not to curl your ankle. 2, you can only lift the whole leg, not by pieces. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9 and 20. All right. Keeping that leg up. We're taking it to the front. And 2. Let's take our time. 3,
You probably want to, and I just never slow down. 5, 6. Don't nod your head forward. Keep relaxed on your bicep pillow. 8, 9. We're all the way back. 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. And 20. Lower them down just for a quick rest. When we lift them back up, and the bottom leg comes to the front. And 2. Nice. 3. This is really where we want to slow it down. 4. Because we got to make that big draw. 5. And we got to keep that front leg off the mat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't let the leg rotate at all. 8, 9, and 20. And we're back into that punch up. All right, the easy part first, right? Let's feet together. 1. Try to do full range of motion without rolling your body at all. 3. So for a lot of people, putting your hand in front helps. 4. That takes you from falling backwards. 5, 6. I like it up because I feel like I like to go to the ceiling. 7, 8, 9. Good job. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze it. 8. Really feel it. 9. And you are amazing. And 20. Okay, remember what we do here? We take the leg out and in, lift and lower, out and in. 2. Make sure you do full range of motion in both directions. 3. Don't make the top leg meet the bottom leg. You bring it all the way up. 4. Out and in. 5. Out and in. 6. Out and in. 7. Out and in. 8. Out and in. 9. Out and in. And 10. 3. Back. So I'm going to turn a little bit. You can see it. And we're going to do another kind of backward turn. Okay, so we'll move our legs to tabletop and one leg up. Usually we start here and we push up. So what we're going to do here is start with our feet together, rotate the leg out, bring it down, and 1. Back to rotation, down, and rotate forward. So by the time you get to your knees are side to side. 3, down, and 4, down, and 5, down, and 6, 7. Now, if this hurts your knee, don't take it as far. 8. Good job. 9. 10 more. 1, 2. It's our 3 to, I don't know, 4. Step 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 20. Now we hold it here. Now usually we lower and lift. So what I'd like you to do, if you can, is curl up, hold it and lower it down, and lift and 1. Lift. So this is your starting position here. 3 instead of the top. Now you can do it with your head down. 4, but it really does arch your back more. So if you can do the curl up, that's great. 5. But if the curl up hurts your neck because you're looking at the ceiling instead of between your thighs, 7. Then I'd like you to stay in your lying down position. 8, good. 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Nice pointed leg.
4, 5, 6, job, 7, 8, 9, feeling that extension, and 20. Put those legs side by side and drop them on each side, and then we're going to go to the other one. The legs are up, rotate down, and 1. We start here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. 8. If you feel your leg drifting away, feel free to pull to touch it underneath. 5, 6, 8. That's there. 9. Good. 10 more. I lost my count. 10. Sorry. 9. I'm sure you'll get around the right number. 6, 5, 4. Good job. 3 and 2 and 1. All right. Bringing it down. Lift and 1. Lift and 2. 3. Pull that belly button to the spine. 4, 5. Good job. 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9 and 10. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lower your head, bring your knees together and your feet apart. Let's do 5 nice breaths here. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're taking our legs to tabletop. We're separating them. Okay, and we're going to come in one side at a time. Usually we go out. This time we're coming in. I know it's the same motion, but there is a difference about where you start and where you end in terms of orientation. So bring it center and 1. Center and 2. Now I have my hand on my other thigh. 3, because I have a natural response to go out and in with the leg. 5. Good. 6, 7, 8. Good. Open. 9, 10. 1, 2. Good. 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel it. 8. That's part of the last class. 9 and 20. All right, to the other side. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kneel in. 5. This is where we pull our belly button to our spine. 6. The other leg doesn't move. 7. Nice pointed feet. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and up it down. Take the knees to the back. That's that hip flexor stretch. And then around to the front. Oops, do the stretch first, but move too fast. And then come on around to your belly. Long legs behind you, hands under your shoulder, elbows under your shoulder. Nice breath. We're going to do Sphinx first, and then we're going to do backwards cobra. So, nice long feet, pointed into the mat. Your hands under your shoulders. Take yourself up. All right, we're going to cobra down for 10. Down and 1. Down and 2. Down and 3. 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower yourself all the way down, extend your arms. You're going to cross one leg this way over the upper thigh, the other leg. So you're bending your knee and you're putting your leg across. You're going to take the other leg, we're going to curl the other leg to a 90-degree angle. We're going to lift together. 1, lift 2, it's very hard. Lift 3, lift 4, 5, 6, 7, doesn't look like anything, right? 8, 9, and 10. It's great for your pelvis, great for your groin. Do it the other way. Cross one leg over, the other leg over. Good. Keep your face down. Don't push on the back of your neck. 1, try to get those knees off the floor. 2, let's really work. 3, got to focus on your whole core. 4, 5, reach it up. 6, really squeeze. 7, do that transverse abdominal. 8, 9, ouch, and 10. Wow, that was crazy. It was crazy when I practiced it, and it's crazy again. Sit back in the child pose, and we're still staying in this position. So sit back in the child. Okay, what we do in our planks, the shoulder touches, but instead of that, we're going to do leg crosses. So instead of doing the top of the body switches, we're going to do the lower body switches. You can do your plank on your elbows. You can do them on your hands with both arms. You can do it with one leg down, with both legs down, but ideally in that lifted position. So we're going to take one leg over the other. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's a lot easier than you expect. Nice. Right, back in the backs again. Take a nice deep breath. So, we love to do full body crunches from this position, but we're actually going to start at the top. So, how's that going to look? So, I'm going to curl myself up and come into this lifted position. I'm going to crunch down and up, 2 and up. Got it? So, your legs are at tabletop, your arms are beside your hips. You're still in your curl so that you're not hurting your neck, dropping it back, dropping it on your chest. You have your body into a curl. You release yourself down, you bring yourself back up. The up position is the landing position, so that's where we have our belly button twist. Okay, ready? Starting here. 1, go for 10. 2, good. 3, good job. 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, belly button to spine, 10, and hold it up here. Just hold it up here and let yourself go. The reason I'm keeping up here because the next thing we're going to do is backward teasers. So we're going to start in our teaser position, go down and come up. And that's a whole completely different orientation. So let's talk about what you have to do. You have your legs extended, you're going to have your arms extended. How do you take yourself safely down? You take a big inhale and you exhale, pulling your belly button to your spine, pulling those abs up and under, and letting that body curl to the mat. Right? So let's practice it. Can't really practice it slow, but we'll do our best. We have our legs up, we have our arms up. Take a big inhale, exhale, pull that belly down, and rock yourself down, curl, sneeze in to give yourself a little bit of leverage, and then take yourself back up and hold. Good. Curl yourself down. Good. Nice, and take yourself back up and hold. Good. Curl. Nice. Get yourself back up and hold. Up, 4. That nice tight head. Nice. 5. We're going to 8. You're starting to drop, put one leg down and the other one up. I'll show you how that happens. 6. You switch. 7. Good. All right, and final one. Let's bring it all the way up. Take it all the way down. 8. And bring it all the way up. Nice job. We have 2 minutes left. How did that happen? From stretch. I'm very sad about that. All right, we're ready. We're going to do a backwards attitude. So we haven't done these because we haven't done micro stuff in a while, or the last time we did micro, I did something else. So one of the things about this is you're trying to have both glutes on the mat. But when you go into action, when you lift that leg up, we're going to bring it to the front. So what we usually do is bring it around and back. What we're going to do today is start front and push back, right? That's going to change that orientation. You are going to lift off the mat. So one of the things I'm really interested in is when you come over here, you don't break it, right? Try to keep it lifted. Even though you're going to a little bit, try to keep yourself lifted, okay? So let's bring it to the front, 10 to the back. 1, good. 2, good job. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good job. Feel that in your waist. 9 and 10. Keeping that leg flat through the whole thing. Flex forward and bring yourself into a pull. You feel a nice release in the back of the leg. Curl yourself up. Let's go to the other side. Now you're going to have more flexibility on one side than the other. You're going to be able to establish your position easier on one side than the other. You're normal. Okay, take it up. Pointed leg. 1. I support my hip on this side. 2, 3. Try not to break that position. 4. Pointed foot. 5, 6, 7. You've got it. 8. I love it. 9 and 10. Nice job. I want you to cross that over if you can and just give it a squeeze and lift yourself up. That went pretty fast. Today's class went really fast. We still have our stretches to do, which would be 6 to 7 minutes. Don't leave without stretching. Or if you leave and you're going to take a shower, do all your stretches in the shower. Do something. You've got to get yourself back into your flexible movement length. So nice. Because we do very, very concentrated stuff here. So we want to untangle that before we get into our day and expect our body to move. Now, one of the things that's interesting about it is, and I think you all know this, you can feel pretty flexible and cool now, but later on you're going to reach for the peanut butter and you're going to pull your back out, not knowing that you can stretch out enough. So I want to make sure that we get that. So let's sit on our sit bones. Now, what's really important here is that you're on your sit bones. That's your anchor. If you can't do it, long legs, I'd like you to bend those knees, okay? Drop your shoulder blades behind you. Get your head over your tailbone. You're going to inhale up and exhale behind you in this nice long stretch. This is a curl down, different from our opening stretch. We're pushing our rib cage toward our hips because we want to pull up out of the hips on this side. Elbows to the ceiling, biceps over the ear. Breathe into it. Now, when we come out of it, we're going toward a side bend on the other leg. So come on over to that side bend right here. So on that other leg, it's a little bit deeper. It's a little bit of a diagonal, unless you're completely straight out. Are you straight out? Are you double knuckled in the hips? Good, hold it right there. Then I want you to rotate your chest down. Right, getting that glute on the floor on the other side, so you have that nice big long stretch in your back. Try to keep your chest even here. It's hard to get those elbows to be even. I want that chest to be even. Then put your hands beside your knees and go long, and bring yourself back up to center. We're going to repeat that on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Over. We are taking the rib cage to the hip. Good breathing. Make sure you're rolled back in that shoulder. It's not a little bit forward. It's so easy, right? All right, where do we go? Over to the other leg. That feels so amazing. I need this. Not just for this workout, but for life. I need this for life. And then bring it down. Then hands beside the knee, lengthen the body and bring yourself up. We're going to walk it out through the center. We're not pushing forward, we're curling down. So what I want you to do is tuck those abs up under that rib cage as you bring yourself forward into your chest to the floor position. Now, a lot of you won't get very far. Some of you will get all the way down. What matters is the stretch, not the distance. So if you're feeling the stretch in the legs, in the hamstrings, in the hips, up the lumbar, then you are doing a good job. Big inhale up, exhale lower. Nice. I'm down today further than I've been in a long time. Thank you guys. And then into your long hands. All right, don't push your head to the screen because you don't want to push on the back of your neck, right? So look down between your thumbs. And then walk. Take those legs and bounce into the center. Yay. That's where we're going. You know, table toes. We have got to stretch that. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, look like kitty, kitty, kitty. So one of the feral cat families around here just had 8 kittens. So as I'm walking at night, I can see kittens kind of tumbling through the neighborhood. Good. So they were all on the sidewalk the other day, and Brewster comes strolling in. You can't see them because he's going blind. They all start running up trees. It was really cute. And then into your downward facing dog. Backwards downward facing dog stuff too. All right, push into your hands. Chest against the thighs. Great. Walk it in. Just hang there. I really want your back to loosen. Bend your knees slightly so that the glutes go back and lengthen the lumbar. Nice bent elbows. Don't have to be 90 degrees, just a soft bend. All right, on the shins, half a lift, and then curl up into it. We are brilliant. We're going to feel amazing. We're going to feel better than most people around us. Let's soften our knees and roll our shoulders back for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to do one set of hip lifts up to the rib cage. 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got it. Every tailbone, 6 belly button to spine, 7 and 8. And we circle around. 1, forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1. Ooh, that feels good. Whoever idea this was is brilliant. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And wash it. Flap those arms around like they're empty coat sleeves. Keep your lower body front, your upper body swing side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center, breathe it up and down, 2 more up and down. And last time, thank you everybody for coming to backwards Pilates.